Hey, let's take a look at using Page Crusher to create a complete website. Now, before we get started, let me show you what I have ready to go. I have a folder here that's full of articles all about the iPod Touch. I have a header graphic that I put together, and I have a text file here that has a description, keywords, my AdSense scripts, things like that. Stuff that I knew I was going to need, and I didn't want to have to type it while you're watching. So we'll come back to that in a moment. Let's go ahead and launch Page Crusher. And the first thing we're going to do is click the Next button. And we're looking for the current file. You either choose a file, or in this case, I'm going to choose a folder, that folder that I told you about, that has the iPod Touch articles in it. Alright, so now we have all of these articles. They're all in here, ready to go. And if you import something that needs to do some cleanup, here's an option. You can clean blank lines. You can remove 4-character paragraph indents, insert hard page break lines at a specified number of characters, different things like that. It's even got find and replace in here. We have everything ready to go the way we want it, so I'm going to click the Next button. Let's change our output location, and we're going to put it in here. I'm going to make a new folder, and we'll just call it iPod Touch. Select that. All right, and now this is where I'm going to go ahead and paste in some of the things that I put together earlier. This is a description. This is going to go in the one of the meta tags of your page. And keyword. Now you can either do keywords one per line, or you can do them comma separated. And there are reasons why you might want to do it one per line. We can get into that in one of the upcoming videos. Here's a checkbox here, dynamic title from keyword phrases. It will take these different keywords and name your page differently depending on what they are. And so I'm going to go ahead and leave that checked. And dynamic file names from keywords. So the actual names of the files will be taken from these keywords also. There's some other options here. You can just kind of forget them for now. We'll just kind of do a quick and dirty here. All right. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to leave the default template. And the only thing I'm going to change is header image. Remember I said that I had a graphic ready to go. And I'm going to align that in the center. I'm also going to create a sitemap page, kind of an index page. And I'm going to say use the first 80 characters of each page as an index entry. And we'll do 2 columns for that. Click Next. Link editor. Now this will allow you to add links to the pages that will be put in the pages. The template that I'm using now, these links will go right down at the bottom of the page, and these could be affiliate links for something else that you're promoting. And so I have a couple of those here, and so I'm just going to copy and paste here instead of typing. All right, we got that one, and then the URL. Actually, I'm going to take and use this for the title also. I'm going to add that, and it shows up now here in the list. And I've got one more I'm going to do. And add that one to the list. And if I want to go back and change one, I can select it, and it'll fill the fields down here, and then I can click Update. All right, and we're going to do one link per row, and say Open it in a new window. I'm going to go ahead and click Next, and of course you can go ahead and add as many links there as you want. All right, I'm going to add an opt-in form, and I'm using Aweber. So with Aweber, you're not going to fill in some of these. Some of these you can see they went dim. You don't have to worry about that for Aweber. In fact, I'm going to get rid of this default because it's not needed. And I'm going to grab the code that Aweber gave me, paste that right in here, and I'm going to have the email form, the opt-in form on every page. I'm also going to change the background color to something much lighter. Let's see, maybe we'll go with even lighter than that. And click Next. Custom content. You can create custom tokens and the HTML to replace them. Now, the only thing I'm going to do here is the template already has AdSense spots for AdSense ads built into it. So I'm going to copy this, And the token text, it's called DP underscore AdSense, and a little closing tag. And so what I'm basically saying is, look in that template, every place you find this, replace it with this, which is my AdSense. So I'm going to add that, and you can add as many different tokens as you want. And I'm going to click Finish down here. I'm going to generate the pages. And it says your new content is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and just click Preview in Browser. This is it. This is our sitemap page, basically. And you can click on one of the links and take you into one of the articles all ready to go. And right down here, here's our opt-in box. Take us to Aweber. Here is a navigation bar, so you can actually use this to flip from article to article. Right down here are the 2 links that we added to the page, each page. Click that, it'll take you off to that sales page. And right underneath that is a strip of AdSense ads, because we put in that DP AdSense token thing. So there you have it. We got a link here. Go back to the home page. That's it. Just that easy. We were able to put together a complete 25-page website, all linked up with opt-in pages, AdSense ads, and everything.